So.
Tell me about capitalism, though.
Yeah.
Is capitalism in itself wrong? And the reason I ask you that, you're a very, very successful, very rich filmmaker, apart from everything else you do. In a way, that is capitalism. I mean, you've got a business.
Is it
you
really?
have a company.
Oh.
Well, isn't it in its purest sense, isn't it?
What pure? There's nothing pure about capitalism.
Is there not, though? Has it
It's
just
not
been
capitalism.
corrupted? What is it?
First of all, I do well. For a documentary filmmaker, I do really well. I'm very blessed and fortunate that people want to go see my movies. The only reason I do well is because so many millions want to go see my movies. If they didn't like the movies, they would go see them, and I probably wouldn't be sitting here. So there you go.
Is there a good form of capitalism?
Well,
has it simply been corrupted?
It's like saying, you know, when you say the word capitalism, you have to talk about it in its current sense. You can't talk about the old days or the way maybe, you know, the Adam Smith, the sort of old capitalism.
Well, wasn't America fundamentally built on a form of capitalist dream? I mean, the idea that you can come from nowhere, as
the
you
idea
did,
that
and
if
you
worked
work
hard and you
succeed,
prospered,
yeah, all those
and
things.
then everybody else prospered. And not only that, as you prospered, the wealth was shared with your employees, with the government. Everybody had a piece of the pie. You, who started the business or invented the light bulb or whatever, you got a bigger piece of the pie. And you know what? Nobody cared because you invented the light bulb. That was a pretty cool thing.
Where did it go wrong?
Well, it went wrong because people, first of all, we started rewarding people not for making things or inventing things. We didn't reward them for their idea or their labor anymore. We reward people for making money off money and moving money around and dividing up mortgages 1,000 times over, selling it to China, and trying to figure out how can I make more money off this money, then make more money off that money, and it becomes this shell game that nobody ever knows really where the actual cash is that we're spinning around here trying to make money off it. We got so lost. We have been so on the wrong path for quite some time now that the idea of capitalism, there's nothing wrong with you or me or anybody here earning a dollar, working hard, being rewarded for that. Nobody has ever been against that. We're against greed, and we're against the fact that 1% could get 9 slices of the pie, and the other 99% are supposed to fight over the last slice. That is un-American. That is not democracy. It's not Christian or Jewish or Buddhist or Muslim. None of the major religions, in fact, they all say it's probably one of the worst sins you could commit, is to take such a large piece of the pie while others suffer. 46 million people living in poverty right now in the United States. That's an absolute crime. It's immoral. And these guys are just posting the largest profits ever this year. You're right. Where's the rage? Where's the uprising? It's starting. It's down there right now on Wall Street. It starts with the young people. But this is going to grow because people watching this tonight, people are afraid that they're going to be foreclosed on this year, don't know if they're going to be out of a job next year, can't afford the medical bills for their kids, 50 million people still without insurance. They're sitting home right now going, God, I wish I could do something. What can I do? Somebody's got to start it somewhere. That's what these kids have done down on Wall Street. It's going to spread across the country. And believe you me, it won't because of anything I say or you say or this show or those kids down there. People already feel it. They're sick and tired of it. And I think you're going to see that happen more and more in this country. Hold your own fury for a moment. We're going to have a quick break. When we come back, I want to ask you about is a